Hello and welcome back to Sim Airport, everyone. I've been taking a look at this game and it seems as though, like, when it runs for a really long time, that's when the bugs and the lag really starts to happen. I just loaded the game up and as you can see, it's dragging a little bit, but I've got it on 10 times speed and it seems to be doing alright. Um, Now, my hope is that it doesn't last or my hope is that it lasts longer than what it usually does when it comes to the lag on it, but we'll just have to wait and see, really. Anyway, so in today's episode, I want to go ahead and get in these other two gates up here. I want to get this area set up. I want to get that put in. Um, and I kind of want to, get a cafe. Not a cafe, but I want to get more of these. Oh, what are these? These little kiosks. That's what they are. Kiosks. So need to get more of these kiosks. Not so we've got some there. I want to add some in here. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to, do double, triple, quadruple, several times to put them down. But I mean, it'll be all right. I think as long as we do like a little area, like right here in front of this one, then people will, still have a place to sit down. They can wait for their flight in the little lounging area and stuff like that. Now we've got we've got plenty of money. We've got 1.3 million dollars right now. So let's go ahead. First thing I want to do is get this taxiway built. And we are now on I want to say episode 27. I think is what this is going to be. Pretty sure, or is it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's 27. It's 27. Anyway, not like that really matters. Forget where I was going with this. I really do. Lost my total train of thought. Shoot. Wow. Anyway, okay. So yeah, that'll get put in there, and then I want to do my gates. That's what I want to do. Hey, I don't know what's going on with me today, but geez, that took a little while to figure out. All right. Now let's get rid of our little lines that we've got here. Don't need that anymore. Make this a little bit more readable. Now, while we're waiting on that to happen, I want to take a look at the flooring. It looks like, okay, I've got my stone flooring in there. And we fixed in the last episode the issue we were having with security, right? I think if I go... I don't know if this is going to work too well or not, but they're walking right into the security area. I kind of want to extend it out some. And let's try going all the way down with it. So let's try making security that whole way down. We'll see if that helps at all. I mean, not like it didn't need help, but we'll see if that does anything different. Now, flooring, we still need to get put in here. I'm really hesitant on doing that just because of how much it makes the game lag. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll do that off camera. Yeah. I'll do the flooring off camera. That way the game can actually sit and just run for a little while. So I don't have to worry about it. I am going to add the flooring into here, though, with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add that in there. So we're going to build flooring. And then which one was it? This one. It's that one. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. Now, thinking about what to do next. You know, I am not entirely sure. Like, I knew what I wanted to do, so okay, let's just build on that. Let's go. Hang on. I am not, I am just not thinking very clearly with this today. I'm really not. It looks like these are actually already built already. Well, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna need some doors. If I can type correctly. I cannot type today, apparently. Alright, so we'll get one put in there, and then we'll put one right there. Now, these are going to need the gate agent desks as well. And we're going to need a bunch of those. So if we do, we start one in the center, and then 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do the same thing over here on this side. 1, 2, 3. See, look, the game is already starting to get really slow on me. So please be patient with with what I'm doing here, because it looks like it's going to be like this for the rest of the game. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it's going to happen. Since we already have these in here, we're going to go ahead and get our queue lines put in. Again, bear with me. The game is being finicky. So if I start here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, see, it's driving me nuts today. It really is. And when I get to a point on a game that does this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I throw my hands up and I say, I'm done, I can't do it, I don't want to do it anymore. But I can't do that because you guys are watching. You guys want to see the end result of this, right? I mean, yeah, it's got bugs in it, and yeah, it might take a little bit longer than normal, but I know you want to see what happens in the end. I mean, I know I do too. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, I might do a speed build when it comes to the flooring. Not entirely sure how well that's going to work out, considering the game lags. What I'm thinking is that maybe it'll be normal speed if the game is lagging that much. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Who knows? Oh, you know what? I just realized too, if we put these in here, we're going to need to get more baggage in here too. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's alright. We'll be okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we'll get these queue lines put in here. And then we'll take a look at baggage claim and what we're going to do for that. Now, if I remember correctly, I think we should have all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have all of the baggage carousels already hooked up to the network. We just need to add in that one extra what is it? Baggage depot. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh boy, I had a long day today. I just gotta say, work today was very long and hard, and well, it's not that it was long. It went by very, very fast, but it was there was a lot to do. There was just a lot to do, but got it done. That's what I'm happy about. So this is actually still gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna keep that labeled as D. You know what? We'll do that. We'll leave it as D. So that will get assigned to that, and that. And then I gotta wait for the other ones to get built to assign the rest. Now, I have this built over here as for a hangar. So I'm going to get a large hangar put in here. And that'll go right there. And then I'm going to need, let's see, utilities, baggage depot. Now, if... Okay, that's a good question. Conveyor line, I want to see where all of this stuff is at. Okay. Now, I need to have this pink one needs to come all the way up to here. Okay. And actually, I think I'm going to have it come all the way up to here. Yeah, I'm going to have it come up to here. And then... So we'll have the baggage depot go... Yeah, we'll have it go there. And I'm actually going to put another large hangar in because I'm going to need those vehicles. I just am. Because this has, let's see, 4 baggage cars in it, and this is actually probably going to cover these 7. So I'm going to need more than that. So let's build, we'll build that there. Because I've got 2 down here, and these 5, well, 4 baggage cars and fuel trucks are covering this whole area down here, and that's 6, 7, 8, and that's 9. So yeah, that's a good move. We'll go with that for right now. I'm not going to add the conveyors in just yet, because I want to get that stuff built in there. I don't want to give the workers too much to do, or else, you know, they're going to be a little overwhelmed. Maybe. You never know. Huh, okay. So we've got that going on. We'll have to wait for that to get put in there. Here's another thing. So we have our large flight in here again. Hopefully, by extending that out to... Actually, no, we're still on day 53. That didn't get extended out until... hang on. My schedule doesn't want to move. Okay, that's fine, whatever. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, so coming in at 6 and leaving at 11, so that has not taken effect yet. That won't take effect until day 54, which... Okay, that'll be fine. Now, I just have to think for a second. I don't know why this is so much for me to think about today. Wow. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the conveyor belt put in. And these won't be able to intersect, so I can go to there, and then take it out a couple, and then I'm going to have to go this way. See, that's the thing I don't like about the new conveyor system that they put in here, is that you can't intersect these. However, I understand why. Because if you have a pink one and it intersects with another pink one, they're going in complete opposite directions. They're not going to the same place. So there's no reason for them to intersect with each other when they're going to different places. Now, I've never worked in an airport before, and I don't know exactly how they have their stuff, but it makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. But the blue ones can intersect with each other because they are all going to the same location. So I can have that go to about there, and then that can intersect with this. Because then what it'll do is then it'll come down this way, and then feed into the hub here, and then it will be dispersed out into all of these, which is quite unique. I mean, if it has to go to one of these, it'll come down here and then go to one of those. But if it has to go all the way down here, then it'll come in this one, go out, come into that one, out, and then that one, then down there. So that's how that works. That's the easy version of it. I'm sure it's a lot more complicated. Alright, now that we've got these in here, we have to come back to this, assign that to there, and then this is going to get assigned to here. Now, thankfully, hang on, let's make sure all of these, 1, 2, 3, that's not all of them. Hang on. I need to, there we go, I had to zoom in some. Now, That needs to be assigned to that one, and everything else is assigned. Okay. Now, I need to get... Let's close that out. Now, these need to be assigned to the queues. So that one needs to go to that one, this one to that one, and this one to that one. This one has to go to that one, this one, not the person. I need that, which needs to go here. That to go there, that to go there. This is the tedious part of this game that sometimes I like, sometimes I don't. Trying to do it on camera, I don't like. It's kind of a pain. Just because it's just so boring for you guys to watch. I mean, who wants to sit and watch me do that all day? I know I wouldn't. Alright, let's hire some more staff. Because I'm going to need them. And then it looks as though, I've had this game on fast forward for a while. It seems to be doing alright. Now I've got the hangers in here. That needs to be assigned to these. And then I'm pretty sure I already have that one assigned to... Yeah, I already have that assigned to those, so that's good. Now, I need to get more vehicles, so we'll do 4 baggage cars, just like we've been doing, and a fuel truck. Same with here. Assigned vehicles, we will add 4 baggage cars. And actually, I'll go ahead and add, 3 baggage cars and 2 fuel trucks. We'll do that. Honestly, I've never seen an issue with a plane and fuel, or a plane and baggage loading and unloading. Not yet seen that problem. I don't know if you guys have seen that while playing the game or not. If you have, let me know. I'm curious to hear about that. I really am. Alright, so retail, we're going to do the same thing over here that we did over there. We're going to put a bar in. We'll put, let's say, a coffee kiosk. We'll go right there. A dessert kiosk. We'll put... I don't know which way that needs to go. Let's put it right there. Health food kiosk. We'll put right behind the coffee. And then a snack kiosk, we'll go ahead and put right there. I might do some seating. Actually, yeah. And I want to do some benches. Let's do some benches in there, shall we? Let's see. Decor seating. Is that just a regular... Yeah, it's just a regular bench. That's not comfortable at all. Let's do a 4-seater. And we'll do it there. Nope, not there. I don't want it there. I want it to go right... Actually, let's do this. Have it facing... We'll have it facing that way. We'll give them room to walk around and walk through. See? Oop, now it's starting to slow down. I think that's just because of the amount of people that I've got coming in and out of here. Once I get these down in here, I want to take a look at that, the transit capacity and see how we're doing on that. Because I have a feeling that's going to be really high. There we go. Oof. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. This is why the game slows down. Now, I'm definitely going to have to, if we look at if we highlight our passengers, so our passengers for these planes up here are coming down here because all of the kiosks are down there. So in order for us to get the passengers onto the planes a lot quicker, see, look, boarding, this one's already boarding and there's a ton of passengers already down here. So I need to get those kiosks up there. And I think the other problem that we're having too is that this is boarding. Wait. That is not boarding yet. This one's boarding. No? I thought it was boarding. Where did I see that one of these was boarding? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. Maybe it was this one? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind on this game now. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, all right, reports. Transit capacity. So, as we can see, we're at 8:48. That happened today. Actually, hang on. That's peak transit demand. That was at 2:15 a.m. Yeah. So, 850 people at that early in the morning. That's awesome. Let's see. 32 waiting to pick up. And how many people just crossed the street there? So now we're looking at only 50. There's a lot of people coming in and out of this airport. I really do. I don't know if they ever really designed this to do this many people, but I mean it's definitely doing it. And we've definitely got over 1,000 people in the morning. Now the other thing that I can look at too is when we look at our flights and see what we have left. Like look at this, Galactic Point has 6 in the evening. I'm not going to be able to do 6 nighttime flights, especially for those that are that large. I mean, that's just not. Well, actually, it might happen because I might have enough. I might have enough gates for that to be doable. I'm just saying. All right, if we look at our schedule, and this is where, I mean, come on. I mean, come on, look at that. The schedule takes up the entire screen. Okay? I mean, and I still have 4 more gates to add on to here, too. And I think, let's say, yeah, all 4 gates will fit on there. And we're definitely going to be making a lot of money. What are we making right now? We are making 1.3 million a day. Okay. I've got empty spots in here that we can probably fill. Probably not today. Probably do that later. And yeah, so not a whole lot left going on today. I mean, we already got this set up like we wanted to. Got that set up like we wanted to. I'm going to take away, let's get rid of the planning part of that. That way I don't have to sit and look at the red. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Get rid of that, and get rid of the planning under that. So I'm definitely able to get a lot more built in here. Let's go ahead and get some, well, I don't know. I want to put the kiosks in here, but I don't know exactly how I want to do that yet. Because I want restrooms in there. And I want kiosks. There's a lot that needs to be done with that little section right there. I'm going to have to think on that. I'm going to have to think on this big open area. And figure out what to do with it. Pardon me. I will say, though, people are definitely loving these areas right here. Like, they like these little kiosks. They really do. So I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and... Well, I don't really want to stop playing yet. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I really am. There's not much I can do because of the limitations of the game. That's what stinks. Oh, I didn't even see that little piece of wall right there. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get rid of that piece of wall. Now, let's look at our flooring for ticketing. Let's go ahead and look at that. Might as well try and do some of this on here. Ooh, I like that red. I'll use that red over in the other area. What if we do stone? No, not stone. Maybe wood? No. You know what? Blue stone. That's what we're going to do. We'll do blue stone for this area in here. Now, let's see how much of a lag is going to cause from putting this in here. So we'll do that, and then, you know what? I'm just going to do the whole kit and caboodle. Do the whole thing. How much that just cost me? 43 plus 21, so about $55,000. Decent amount of money for flooring just for ticketing. But, you know, it's okay. Now, I do want to go ahead and get... Where's that other flooring at that I used? This one right here. So I want that one to be... That needs to go all the way through here. And, oh, come on. It's struggling. It's struggling. Click and hold, and okay. I can at least get it in there. Okay, so that's good to go. It's moving so slow right now. Look at that. Oh, it's so slow. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, so let's move that over. And then this will go to there. And then here, we're going to go this way. And I want to keep it to... Yeah, so I'm going to do it to there. Okay. And then this one... Wait, did I just select... Hang on. Cancel project. I need to make sure I have the right one selected here. Okay. So that can go to there, which means this will go to here. And the reason why I'm going to stop it there is because that's going to be carpet. Because we're not building any more off of this thing. So that means that this is going to be... It's going to come down. It'll be a total of 3. So then a total of 4. And this is actually going to still continue on that way, because we're still going to continue that out. So then that means I can get, so right here, and if I go 4 out, all the way down, and that takes care of that. Nice. Now, in the center, in that very large center area, I think what I'm going to do is I'll build like a male restroom here, like a very large male restroom here, and then the female restroom will go over here. And then on this side, we'll have like a really large seating area, and then we'll have kiosks just lined down the middle. And we'll have them go back to back, but just right down the middle. That way, there's a lot of seating. Because when you think about it, you've got... Well, I'm not entirely sure how many passengers are going on here, but you've got up to 500 passengers just for this one plane right here that are going to go on there. So if you have 4 planes that are sitting here ready to fill up, that's 2,000 people potentially that could go onto those planes. Oh my gosh. I'm going to end up breaking this game, I swear. Oh, can you imagine trying to get like 5,000 people in here at once? I don't think the game's going to handle it. Maybe it will, though. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that'll be interesting to see. But that won't be until later. For right now, we are pretty much out of time. Again, thanks for your patience on these last episodes. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. That actually looks really nice. They're actually doing really well on the flooring. This game isn't slowing down nearly as bad as I thought it was going to. Of course, go figure. Now that I'm out of time. That's alright. Live and learn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this game run. Jeez, look at them go. They're moving fast. Oh. Anyway, alright. So, thank you everyone for joining me today. This has been a lot of fun. If you liked the video, please give it a like down below. Give me a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe today. There's a lot more in store for this channel and for this series. which we'll probably actually be wrapping this up here in a few episodes. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the finale. Other than that, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.